to see how many people are subscribing to me, so just want to say thank you and hope you enjoy. Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make soap using the melt and pour method. First off, I have some avocado and cucumber soap. You can get it from Hobby Lobby or even Walmart. They sell it there too. And it comes in these little squares. It's pre-made soap, but I cut 6 little squares that usually makes like, I'd say 2-3 bars of soap, and it just depends on how many bars you want or how thick of a soap that you want. And you're gonna need a pan, and this is a double boiler method, so you use the pan and then a knife, and you want to make sure that you're not using, you want to make sure you have stuff destined just for soap making. You don't want to mix it with any food or anything, so this spoon is designated solely for soap making. You have a spatula on the spoon to help stir the soap, and I have some honey, which is really good for your skin, and it makes the soap smell really good. And I also am using some oatmeal with some brown sugar. The sugar's an exfoliant as well as oatmeal, and the oatmeal is a good moisturizer as well. And I have some milk here. It's vitamin D, which is good for your skin as well. The water is used for the double boiler method, and I have a glass bowl as well. So what I'm gonna do now is you're gonna cut the soap into little squares because it'll melt a lot faster than what it would if you just put the whole chunk of soap in there. So what I'm doing is I'm just cutting it up in the little squares, and as you can see, they have the lines to where you can cut, and I think that's the whole purpose of it, really, as well as being able to measure out your soap. So I'm doing that, and I'm sorry if there's any noise in the background. We have chinchillas in our room, so they get really rambunctious at night, so you might hear them. But I'm just cutting these up into little squares. I use the big butcher knife just because it's a lot easier. The soap is really hard to cut, so you want to make sure that you have a strong, decent sized knife to be able to cut it into the squares. Now here, you're gonna turn on your burner, and I put it on high just so I can get the water to boil faster. And you're gonna add water. It doesn't matter as long as it doesn't matter how much water you add, as long as it's not gonna boil over the edge. And like I said, you're using the double boiler method, so you're gonna put the glass bowl on top. You don't want to use plastic, obviously, because it will melt. So you're gonna use glass or porcelain, whatever. I use glass because it's easier to see. And the soap, it's gonna take a good 5 minutes for it to start melting a little bit. And as you can see, it's starting to melt, and you just want to kind of stir it around. That way it doesn't get all bunched up, and the soap likes to harden in certain areas, and you'll see it later on. It did harden around the edges of the bowl, so you want to kind of stir it up. That way it doesn't, congeal on the sides. And like I said, this is on high. The burner's on high. You want to be careful because there is steam that comes out, and you can get burned by it. So just be careful. And I usually wear gloves you hold the side of the bowl, you want to use oven mitts. That way you don't get burned by the steam because it really does hurt. So as you can see, it's, melting down and I'm scraping the sides. It's a little bit harder with the spatula. That's why I have the wooden spoon. That way it can scrape more. I'm having a really hard time scraping it off. So you can see where it's kind of congealing at the edges, and that's not wanting to come down and mix with the rest of the soap. Now the cucumber avocado soap, it doesn't really have a smell to it, which is why I add the honey to it because it makes it smell really good, and the oatmeal as well. You can get essential oils to add to it, but you have to be really careful because if you add too much, it can be really bad for your skin. So you want to measure it out. I use the melt and pour method because if you really make homemade soap, you're going to use lye in its raw form, and it can be very, very dangerous. So if you don't know what you're doing, don't make like actual soap from scratch. You're going to want to use the melt and pour method until you do your research and you feel comfortable enough using lye, and you want to make sure you do it outside. You don't want to breathe the lye in, and you got to watch how much fat and acidity you add to the lye because it can be really bad. So as you see now, it's melted down a lot more. This part, I think it would take around like 5-10 minutes to get it to boil completely. The water usually takes about 5 minutes, but I'm gonna add some honey to it. Like I said, it makes it smell really good, and I usually add quite a bit. I'd say maybe about a fourth of a cup I'm adding. And sometimes the honey is really hard to get out, to get a lot out if you're measuring it, obviously, because you have to squeeze the bottle. So if you want to take off the top and just kind of squeeze it out that way, it'll be a lot easier than squeezing through the tiny little top. And as you see, I'm scraping the sides. It's coming out a little bit more. You can use the hot soap to kind of wipe it on the side. And I'm turning it down because I'm going to be adding some milk, and I don't want it to boil out, I guess, or evaporate because the soap is so hot. So I'm kind of turning it down. That way the soap doesn't burn, and by now the soap is hot enough to continue melting. And you're just going to want to continue to scrape the sides and, stir. And as you can see, I'm having a really hard time with that. Now I'm going to add the milk, which is, I added a fourth of a cup. And you're going to want to stir that in. I usually don't add anything to the soap until the soap is almost completely melted, or completely melted, totally. But there's enough soap that's melted that I felt comfortable adding the milk. So, but I usually wait towards the end. And now I'm gonna add the oatmeal and brown sugar, the maple brown sugar. And like I said, it's a really good exfoliant, and oatmeal is really good for your skin. And I love the smell of it. It smells really, really good. And I actually use this on my daughter. I made breast milk soap, and you obviously use breast milk and you add it to glycerin, and you add honey and oatmeal, and it's really good for the babies. The breast milk actually helps their skin, which is really, cool. But glycerin soaps, a lot it's really hard to get out. And like I said, you're going to want to use the same utensils for soap making. So, there you go. So I just want to thank